Guess where we are?
Hi,
No,
everybody.
we're not at home.
Welcome to the Stitch-uation for August 30th, 2025. It is the last Saturday of the month. Welcome to our Stitch-uation where we are still in the rehab center, but at least we're back at the rehab center.
Yes, we're at the rehab center.
The rehab center. We'll fill you in on more of that in a minute. I see lots of people in the chat. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. When we hit 8,000 subscribers, we're doing a drawing for a 22-piece batik fat quarter bundle that was donated to me from Riley Blake. So,
what if you miss the exact moment when we get to 8,000?
As long as it's at least.
And when you see it, it's 8,004.
It's okay.
It's okay. You're still going to do a drawing?
We'll announce the drawing on the Stitch-uation. So the fact that it might it won't probably land on exactly on a Saturday.
Okay. I can live with that.
Can you guys hear us okay?
I think that would have already said something.
Okay.
He's sitting up. Awesome. Look at Starla's comment.
He is.
Oh.
We also have a little fan blowing, and I want to know if it's if you hear it. And a window open. So background noise, just need to know how that is.
Yeah. We had a group of young folk that were having a battle of the bands, I guess, just right out here in the parking lot a while ago.
For real?
It was pretty loud.
Like, was it cars? Or like
I think it was cars, and they were
okay.
going at it, but you can hear me too, Melanie?
The fan is okay, so you probably hear it. And actually, I'm going to do this, so it's a little farther from the fan and closer to us, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, definitely out of the hospital.
So we're going to,
The doctor discharged me on Wednesday, and by Friday at 10:30 in the morning, my nurse Hannah came in and said, "Hey, they're coming to pick you up. You got 20 minutes." So
the insurance finally got the approval. It took 48 hours or more.
Yeah, it took
for
forever
the insurance just to say, okay.
So they paid more for me to be in the hospital than they paid for me to be in rehab, but they couldn't figure that out. And the thing is, after Hannah told me, it was the first time that I saw Hannah as my nurse. There was Ashley got a couple of shifts, and Cammie got a couple of shifts, and Allie got 3 shifts.
And you had another girl named Allie.
Yeah, and there was another. Anyway, I asked Hannah, I said, who does your scheduling? And she kind of looked at me, well, you know, the management does that. I said, well, I'd like to have a word. They should have scheduled you on Wednesday so that I could get released on Wednesday, because clearly she was the missing piece
the reason
in me getting released. So I would like a word with her management to have her scheduled
more often
when I need.
Although I think she was there. She's a floater. So she was there, just not in her.
She wasn't my nurse.
She wasn't your
nurse. And that's, you know. So,
right, Starla? I know. But the good news is, really good news is, I've been staying with him at the hospital and at the rehab center. And then when he went into the hospital this last time, I went home and he was in good hands. So I felt okay going home to sleep.
Yeah, she wasn't getting good sleep.
And so it helped me, because while he's working things out on what's going on, they wanted to discharge him, which, okay, I understand, but he had 2 more days of getting stronger and better with more individualized attention from the nursing staff, who are just more attentive there. So I feel good now that he's here and I can leave him. I slept at home last night, which is the first time I haven't slept at the rehab center.
Yeah.
I slept in my bed for the first time for 2.5 weeks.
I did not.
So
my son Peter brought a bed topper foam mattress,
very plush,
and that helped. And I fell asleep, and I didn't wake up until the nurse said it was time for meds, and then I went back to sleep.
That's good.
And I didn't wake up until the nurse said it was time for meds. So,
unlike the 2 nights in a row before he went to the ER, where he just got no sleep and maybe knocked off for an hour here and there. And then his second night in the hospital,
Second night in the hospital.
It was a really bad one. And I was really glad that the nurse got to witness what a really bad night is.
Mhm.
And his vital signs were all over the place. And he was up and down all night. She called the surgeon in the middle of the night. So it's
4 o'clock in the morning, she woke the surgeon up and said, you know, that guy over there's got an issue.
So it was really, really good for the doctor and to really know what's been going on here.
Yeah. That's every once in a while we get a motorcycle.
Oh, but
The windows open and sometimes people are loud.
so, but also, I'm glad he didn't get to go home that night. But you know what the plan was for that night, though? The doctor really wanted to give him a good night's sleep because he had not been sleeping. And so he gave him something to help him sleep.
He gave me a large dose of
And
Vezino,
he still couldn't sleep through it.
and it made zero effect on me. And that was part of why the nurse called him, because she knew I had a lot of trazodone and it didn't do diddly for me. So to answer your question, cat lady who sews,
We're hoping next week.
we're hoping Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm probably a little optimistic, but I need to get to the point where I can shower, which I can do.
Not on your own.
Yeah, I can, except for the bottom part of my legs. I can't reach because I can't bend far.
And I feel
So
like
everything else,
you need a guard.
everything else, I'm good. I could sit down and I could deal with it.
But
I can walk
you can't do stairs yet.
with a
You can
walker.
do a couple.
I can get dressed with a grabber to pull the elastic
He
pants
dressed
up.
himself today.
And I can't do stairs yet. So as soon as I can do stairs and they feel like I'm not a danger to society,
So
society being myself.
yesterday I left him and I came back and physical therapist, one of the guys at the physical therapy came in and he's like, anyway, this, that, and the other. And I was confused what was going on and trying to find out that he just picked up with his walker and just walked clear down the hall to the nurse's station. We're at the end of the hall. He didn't even think about it. And he's supposed to do it with his rollator where he has a place to sit or have someone chasing him with a wheelchair. He didn't even, that means he's feeling better, but he can't do that yet. Oh, we've had him before, and you know what? You're going bye-bye.
Yeah. Remove. Okay.
Sorry, ladies.
Hopefully he doesn't come back. So the other part that got me in trouble was I walked from my room to the nurse's station barefoot.
Without socks.
And that's a no-no. So, yeah.
So, well, welcome everybody. This is a video live chat about quilting. So,
It's about my life.
It is about your life, but we're going to shift to quilting. So, Mr. Fix-It has a new T-shirt.
I do.
So you tie into quilting quite nicely.
Apparently I belong.
So I just got a new shipment of fabric I'm excited to tell you about. It's as a pre-sale on our website, but you have to go look at it. We'll show it next week. It is rainforest. In the rainforest? I cannot think of its exact name. It's rainforest. It's a pre-sale. They're little frogs and they glow in the dark and they are absolutely adorable. And I saw the shipment and I cut the box open and I ran out the door. So it's so cute. When the rep came to show it to me, you going after that? Or you just want to turn around?
Let's go after the phone.
Oh, the rep, when he showed it to me, I took the grandkids into the bathroom and shut the lights off. I mean, I fun in there. It was so cute.
Kid.
I know. Oh, goodness.
So right now.
Thank you, Starla, for being right on that.
Okay.
We got the.
Got him again?
Yep, he keeps coming in with new names.
Oh. Well, we'll keep blocking him.
Thank you.
So no life and nothing better to do than be an idiot.
It's really sad. Anyway, where was I going with that? Anyway, it's super, super cute. I'm really excited. And it's a cute print on top of the fact that it glows. So it's by Benner Text. So I also got, I brought it, but I didn't bring it over here.
What?
I need to go get something.
What do you need to get?
You entertain them while I go get it.
You want me to entertain? Are you sure?
I know.
Let's see.
Watch out.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the big problem. She always worries. It's called Rainforest Glow. It's by Canvas Studio. And let me. So I don't know how well you can see this. but there are tiny frogs there. There's another color of the frogs. You've got dragonflies
Show the main
in
print.
another color. Well, I don't know which one it
It's
is.
a green one, one of those.
And I think this is the main print.
There's a floor vent here.
And then there's the words. Anyway, there's several fabrics. Right now it is in the regular section and the pre-sale
pre-sale.
section. I'm gonna remove it from pre-sale this afternoon. So you just find it in the regular section because Lynn opened the box without me there. I don't know why she did that. I was thinking
Look
she
how cute
could
that border print is.
kidnap me out of the hospital to take me to open boxes, but she didn't.
There's these
So-
circles too. So the rings around them glow in the dark. So even if you don't like the frogs,
So
greens and
let's get
blues
some.
and navy.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of folks are interested in the frogs.
So it is already available for pre-sale. Go grab it because we just got it. Okay, so
So the way the pre-sale works, if you went and got it right now, you'd pay $1 per yard, 99 cents. And then I would bill you for the balance.
before we ship it, which will
Yeah.
be next week.
But
Probably
yeah,
Tuesday,
I mean,
Wednesday.
later this afternoon, I'll send out invoices. So,
Yeah.
and
So
yes, Krista, if you're on, I realize I owe you an invoice. I kind of got distracted.
oh, look, and there's a panel. God, I'm so confused. There's a panel and there's glow in the dark froggies all
Yeah.
over him. There. So use your Fabric Cafe panel book, and there's 2 panels.
Okay.
All right, and I'm so excited to play with it. I am a kid. I'm very excited.
That's
about it.
one of several lines that Miss Lynne has coming. And I don't know if you know this. Those of you that have been to the shop from the retreat or other times might weigh in that, well, the shelves we have are full to the gills.
Thank you, Star.
And you gotta, so Miss Lynne has talked me into
Expanding
another
storage.
she shed-ish thing.
We're gonna get something like 5 times bigger than a she shed.
No, not 5 times.
4.
That's ridiculous.
4.
Double.
We're getting a storage container. In addition to the she shed, in addition to the garage, in addition to the work area, in addition to the downstairs area where I actually sew and our personal storage area, we are
So-
getting a 28 by 8 by 20
storage unit.
storage container,
Shipping container.
shipping container.
And why are we doing that?
Because I'm gonna start carrying batiks,
And
more fabric, and I
Just
love to
like
buy fabric.
at the baseline.
I love to buy fabric.
Because we have customers who love us and we love them too.
Yes, and you're asking for things, so we're trying to get them.
Just buy the house next door.
Oh, you have no idea. I want the house next door. Which,
She has been on me like what?
so here's our house. Here's the little area where the shed is gonna, or the shed is right here, and we're gonna put the container right there, so right next to each other. And on the other side of that fence, which is just a few feet away, is the house that I want to buy. That is a rambler. And it's like all right there. And the people that live there are elderly and not doing well. And I told them, you better hit their kids up. You better go talk to them and let them know I want the house. I don't even care what the floor plan is. It's a pretty house on the outside, and it's right where I want it to be. And then of course, but their garage is on the other side of the house. So maybe we'll use it as a personal garage.
You mean like I could use the garage again? Maybe. Oh, a garage again. Can't wait to have a garage
Krista
again.
says we're gonna have a whole compound going.
I know.
There's room for a
There's a
she shed.
question from Miss Cynthia there.
Rhonda says there's room for a she shed in her backyard.
There is,
Where is this house next door?
what?
It's immediately next door to us.
Yeah, this one is
It's to the south of us, just right there.
literally the next door house.
So there's a house, a driveway, and then that's where the container will go in the backyard, and then the house that I want.
Yep.
Please talk to them. I'll just give them my heads up.
We'll see.
No.
Did you see Miss Cynthia's question?
Uh,
When did you start quilting, Miss Lynn?
okay. okay, I was thinking about this. I feel like I've been quilting forever because I've been have access to a sewing machine and I've done different things. But this type of quilting where you're actually cutting up and following a pattern and doing it with a 1/4-inch seam, I started when I was working at the Viking store, which was in like 2010, is when I truly started.
It wasn't like
quilting.
the Viscov store or the Mongol store. You went for Vikings
I
that are
worked
going to
for-
invite other places.
I worked for the Viking store. I
Okay.
worked at the Viking store in Joanne. They're independent from Joanne, and I got to sell high-end sewing machines, which is why I got the job, because I'd sold high-end equipment business to business, and I knew how to sew, but then I learned how to like really quilt and do it right. So there's a really cute house in Indiana. She turned into a quilt shop. It's adorable, and she's got a lot of fabric in there.
Yeah.
I know. We'll buy the house next door to be the shop.
To be soft squares?
That doesn't help you with stairs, but
No, but the city may have something to say about that. I'm surprised the city hasn't just come and kicked us out already.
no, the city got notified
Just
when we
more like-
started getting lots of shipments. I had to fill out a thing for them.
We're like those obnoxious neighbors that nobody likes.
No, people like it.
Really? Oh, I like that. So
Oh my goodness, Starla, you're keeping busy.
I'll
Thank
tell
you
you-
for being on top of that.
I'll tell you a story on July 4th.
And we do have some quilting things we'll share with you.
We had some neighbors across the street that liked their music a little loud, louder than normal. And Miss Lynne was complaining when we came home that we heard the music about a block away from our house. And then we get to our house, we can still hear it and stuff. But eventually I stepped out the house and I got to our curb and I saw a couple of them scramble over and talk to somebody. And I got halfway across the street and the music went down and a guy came out to meet me and I'm like, during the day, whatever, but it's a little bit late. And I got grandkids and we didn't hear the music the rest of the night and haven't since.
And they're
It
very nice
wasn't-
people, but
Wasn't confrontational. It was just
don't need to hear my neighbors'
turn the music down.
radio
So-
in my house or down the
Yep.
street. All right. Make gifts for the neighbors to stay in their good graces.
They should be making gifts for me to stay in my good graces.
He's feeling better.
I'm feeling a little sassy.
He's
little-
feeling a
little bit
lot better.
sassy.
This is good.
You might even see some snark come out today.
I think it's already out. You
My
need more?
snark is out.
You do more? There's more.
There's more.
There's a higher level of snark. All right.
You know what I
so-
did when we were I got to tell this story.
Okay.
So when I first got dropped off for surgery, Miss Lynne dropped me off in the breezeway and went to
Like
park
my
the
shirt?
car. And I came in and started the registration process. We were the last ones of the day, and so they were interested in getting done with the work
Go
and
home.
going home, right? So I come in and I'm starting the paperwork, and the nice young lady that was helping me saw Lynn come in the doors behind me, and she said, "Oh, is that your wife?" And I went, "No, that's the Uber driver." Just because I could. I don't know why I do these things.
I don't
really
know either. You clearly don't know why.
So she's been the Uber driver for 2.5 weeks now. And one of the nurse changes, when I was in the hospital, the nurse came in, she's like, "Oh, hi, this and that. I saw your wife. I met your wife. She was on the way out when I came in." And I looked at her like, "My wife? You saw oh, you mean the Uber driver?" And the poor girl went white as a sheet. And she's starting to think,
She went in the wrong room.
wrong
got
room,
people
got the wrong
confused.
information. She maybe accused someone of being married that's not, and the whole thing. And the nurse that was leaving shift couldn't hold it anymore, and she started laughing. So we had to give up the gig. But
Well, let me show you what's been on the board at the hospital
yeah,
for contact.
contact the wife, the Uber driver.
Uber driver. I didn't have a name. I was just the wife Uber driver.
She would walk
And
into
I think
the
they think I
room.
really drive for Uber. I'm like, no,
She would walk in the room, and even physical therapy was like, "Oh, are you the Uber driver?"
Like, I'm the Uber driver. And I won't leave because he hasn't paid me or
Right.
given me a 5-star review. So I'm sticking with him until
I didn't know that until like a couple of days ago. The nurse said, "If you want her to leave, you got to pay, and you got to give her a 5-star review." So,
She's not my wife. That's my beautiful daughter.
oh,
No, your daughters are gorgeous. I would not want to even pretend to be in that.
But it's not
But
my
it's
fault
cute.
that they're beautiful. It's their
It's
mother's
the
fault.
mother's fault.
Yeah.
They are adorable.
I mean, I had something to do with it, but
Just a little bit.
yeah. Okay. Sorry for the sidetrack.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. She's right. I'm not. You know. So let's get on to what you wanted to show.
I want to show this.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe she pulled that out.
I found it on his desk, and so I took a picture of it. This and
That
this
is
one.
circa 1970 or 71.
Doesn't it look like that? Yep, it sure does.
Kindergarten, first grade, I don't know. But the
Freckles?
that is the picture of my life. Just so I guess I deserve it if I went Uber driver on
Yeah, you do.
So
I'm trying to find something, and then we'll start talking about some
okay. Well,
real things.
Is there something else I could talk about?
So this is his youngest daughter and their little guy. So talk about a gorgeous girl. She's making a face because her son's being silly, but that's Julian and his mama Juliana.
She was the one that made the cupcakes.
Yeah, at the retreat, and she looks pretty much just like your first wife, right? Or is it more Catherine?
Very much like her, but I mean, there's pieces there.
Anyway, gorgeous, super stunning, gorgeous.
I've been blessed that they don't look exactly like me. They have been blessed that they don't look exactly like me. So
I'm doing show and tell. She's gonna die. This is also Juliana with that same little guy when he was like 2 or a year and a half. Younger. He was chunky. Now he's tall and skinny. Yeah. All right, you guys don't need all that. So let me tell you what's going on here about quilting. We've now wasted 22 minutes of your life. Okay, so we tried to do a live on Monday. Monday's the day he went to the ER, and my sister Shannon number 1 is doing, amazing. She has been keeping everything afloat for the last 3 weeks, and her friend Shannon and Sarah has been coming in. So anyway, it's crazy, but she hadn't got the cell ready. She was going to go live. She tried twice, issues. I'm going to leave my computer at home, although we weren't planning on last week being the way it was. We were
planning on the emergency room and everything.
But it didn't happen. So we did a quick little live, and then I threw out a contest. So we're going to announce the winner today. Because this is the next time we're actually going live where we can see you. I did another quick short live middle of the week to tell you about a sale we were doing on the website, but I couldn't see the chat because when I'm on my phone, I don't know how to do that. So we're going to announce the winner today, and we have Donna Bogart is the winner from Monday's contest where you had to use the word live in a sentence, be a subscriber.
Who had the funniest sentence?
Oh,
Miss Rhonda.
What was it? Oh, she's going to go say that loud.
So Miss Rhonda had her sentence was something around the, I'm glad Mr. Fix-It is still alive.
She got live in there.
So that was the funniest one, Rhonda, but random drawing kind of thing. It is what it is.
Yeah. So, so that's what that is. So, and because you're wondering what she's going to get, and I'm going to do a contest today. Before I show you that, I have to explain why I'm going to show you what I'm going to show you. Oh my goodness. So
yes, there was a space, Rhonda. We noticed, but it was really funny.
You got live in there.
Lynne saw it and started laughing and handed me the phone to look at.
Glad you're live.
That was good. Well played.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm wearing your ring and it's messing with my rings, and so I just have to keep twisting it until it.
I'm not married, apparently.
I'm double married, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, so the start of my YouTube channel was 4 years ago in June, so just over 4 years ago. And I started out just trying to find things to do for content. The reason I started it is because people were asking me how to do things. It was kind of during the COVID stuff. It was in June of 21. And I honestly didn't have anything else to do. I hadn't met him yet. And then I was looking for things to do besides just like, here's how to do binding, here's how to do this block. It's like, what else can I show you? Because I don't think I'm proficient. I can show you my tricks, and I learned a lot, but I learned about subscription boxes, which are amazing. It opened a whole new door for me, and that's how we ended up with getting an advent box for soft squares. But those subscription boxes are loaded, some of them better than others. And I have a whole bunch of things that are from those early boxes that I haven't made. And since this is Labor Day weekend, kind of patriotic, I've got some patriotic projects that are from my early boxes that I'm going to do some giveaways for. So one of them is going to be for last week's live, which is Donna, and I'm going to send her this one. It's placemat and napkin set. It has the pattern, has all the fabric, and it rolls up, and then it opens up, and you've got this. So I'm sending you this. You don't even have to make this pattern, but look how much fabric is in there. I think it gives you enough for 4. And you even get the Velcro because it will roll up.
Rolls up and it locks.
Yeah. So this actually came from Reb's Fab Stuff, another shop, and I used to do a lot of her box openings. So that's what we're going to send to Donna. Now I have 2 others that are also patriotic. This is also from Reb's Fab Stuff. It's a star table runner, and we have kind of a gray fabric. It's hard to see. They've got it in here, but this is the background and this is the stars. So again, you could use, there, the light's better that way from the window. Use the fabrics how you want, but there is a pattern with it. And so we'll do a contest for this. And then I have one more that is related to patriotic, and it's an ice cream pint cozy. This one came from Vicki at Creative Notions. It was in her subscription box, and I did open it. But look, she even gives you the little spoon for your pint. It has a plastic template. I don't know if you can see that there. There's the template. Has a fabric, and then here's a picture of what it looks like. It's a little, so confused. It's not mirror image. It's a little cozy for your little Ben and Jerry's. So it doesn't have batting.
What if you don't like Ben and Jerry's ice cream?
Something that size.
No, the correct answer is you're weird.
You are weird. Actually, I don't like the price of it.
Fine.
It's expensive.
Expensive, but
I'm gonna put the spoon inside it.
I know a lot of people are big fans of it.
It is. It's fun. So
I'm a fan of anything that says ice cream, basically.
unless it's chocolate, and then there's something wrong.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna do a drawing for these, the pint thingy and the table runner during this. So there you go. Now, but I wanted to explain why you're getting things from other shops, and they're good for you to go check them out too. So the Facebook contest for the month of August ends tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 31st. It's the last day, and it's been patchabilities, and we're getting some really cute ones posted. And so if you are still working on yours, you still have till the end of tomorrow to get it on there. Patchabilities is a wall hanging. It does not have to be finished. Yeah, if you get real close, quilts don't have to be quilted, but it'd be nice if it's finished, but you don't have to, because you're doing good just to show us what you got. Yeah. We know you'll finish it, but yeah, so that we've already announced what we're doing for the month of September, which is an autumn project. It can be anything quilting related, pillow, bag, purse, wall hanging, table runner, whatever, but you have free reign to do whatever you want using fall or autumn. It can even be focused in on Halloween. It could be specific Thanksgiving, but just something fall. And it can be anything you want. You have till the end of September to post that. And the winner of this month's contest for patchabilities is going to get some fall fabric. So that's usually how it works. We're going to give the current winner something towards the next contest. And Annette, we have your Mr. October just got in. We're going to send him out to you. That's a little bit late.
So
yes.
Couple of things. First one, you can send us an email with a picture, and it will get entered in, and we'll post it up on Facebook for you.
Absolutely.
So
well, except we can post it, but you need to be a member of the Facebook group to be part of the Yeah, I know what you're doing. But we would love to show it anyway. No matter what, we want to show it, but we want to try to get engagement with the group. So we want to share it. And if you
Show
get
it.
a chance and get on there, do join, because that's when you'll be eligible.
Have your grandchild submit it for you on Facebook.
Gosh, yes.
That'll work. And then Miss Rhonda said that she likes them because they're the same, but they're different. And that's one of the key things. Like if you get a kitted patchabilities pattern from Lynne, if two people buy them at the same time, they're probably getting almost exactly the same fabric.
But the next time I make it, it's gonna be different.
A little bit different. So even though you're getting kitted from Lynne, you're getting something unique that's for you.
Yeah, and we are always getting different types of fun fabrics, specifically with patchabilities in mind, because all the different things that you need, wood grain and metal. So things like that. We're trying to get.
I'll share this with you. When we're looking for fabric, and it's something that she might be able to use. Like, Lynne, where's the XYZ fabric, the wood grain this? She says, oh, it's over in the patchabilities.
Patchabilities has its own section of random bolts of things that I want to put my hands on quickly for kitting, but they also belong to a line that is somewhere else. It's like crazy.
I would like things in alphabetical order.
No.
Help me here.
No.
Last time I
Rating,
tried to get help,
possibly.
they all shut me down.
Ratings asking about a subscription box. I'm not yet, but I might. Maybe next year we will revisit that. It would not be monthly, maybe quarterly or bi-monthly. So nothing, not where it's still like way out there, but I think it would be fun. And part of our problem is we have no space. And we're just now getting where my sister is really coming on and helping out with giving us more consistent help. And his daughters are helping. And obviously we got to get through his health crisis and need more space. So I think, and through Advent season, because we're now compiling the boxes, you guys, we can revisit that.
If you did quarterly, I'm just thinking out loud, which she may give me a dirty look over. But if you did quarterly, you could make the Advent box the winter one. So you'd really only do 3 other subscription boxes.
No.
See that? She shot me down.
No, you get something in addition to the Advent box.
Quarterly third words. Anyway, 3 yard.
So 3 up.
Anyway.
Yeah, so there's that. Now, what else? What are we playing now? Okay.
Oh, I was going to say something about the September autumn thing. It doesn't even have to be autumn fabric. And if she tells me I'm wrong, I'm going to override
it can be
this.
Halloween, and I said that.
And it could be Thanksgiving, but it could be any fabric if you have a fall theme.
That's true.
Pattern. Like if you have a pattern of leaves falling, that would be a fall pattern, even if you don't use traditional fall colors.
True. So good luck with that one, everybody. So it's a random winner. Jeannie oversees the contest. And yes, we'll let you just play with that theme when it's pretty wide open. Sometimes there's a little more restrictions like this month where it's patchabilities. Speaking of, we're getting more and more stuff on the website. And I just got a big shipment from her for something. I'm so excited. So, okay, I got to show you guys something.
You have another shipment? Oh my goodness. It's happening again. The things in the garage are duplicating.
All right, so do you see this pattern right here? This is a new pattern from Jason Youngcher in the Beginning Fabrics. This fabric line, it comes in 3 colors, but I'm carrying the red. Okay, so we're going to show you guys that on Monday. It is available on the website right now if you want to see it. But we are kitting this fabric, and I will be this pattern right here, and I'm going to be doing video series on it. It is so pretty, and I don't know if you can see it close, especially with the glare on there. Just what's in there. They're pinks and peaches and reds. It's got a really pretty border print in there. But there's 2 sizes of this quilt. This is the double size, and then there's a queen size that here's a double. The queen size has these extra blocks that extend the size. The kits are going to be for this size. So watch for those. We're going to talk about it on Monday, but I'm thrilled about this, and I'm going to start working on this. This is my next project.
And as she said, the fabric is up,
Fabric
the
is a-
pattern is up there. The kit
Allure
is up
is the
there.
name of the fabric.
Yeah,
So yeah, the you can get the pattern by itself. You can get the kit. You can get the kit,
the kit, the pattern,
the pattern,
and the fabric.
and the fabric.
Yeah, the
There's so many
fabric.
things. Anyway, so
This is-
yeah, I'm thrilled. This is so pretty, and we're getting a lot of new fall fabric lines that have been released. They're shipping to us right now, like the rainforest one, and Sunbonnet will be coming later this month. So get your pre-order on that and the quilt kit there.
Can I show off a little bit?
Sure.
So this is by Jason Yenter. And
Oh,
he has some other fabric that we have not much left of, but the Summer Breeze and In the Garden too were two lines that we showed 4 months ago, 6 months ago. I don't know exactly, but
he's really good at keeping track of this. Plus, he does all the back end stuff with the entering the lines, and he researches the designers and gives them their own little bio in there, so he can tell you all about Jason Yenter. What else do we need to know about him?
So in the beginning, fabrics that Jason designs for started as a brick and mortar from his mother. He grew up in a store, and then they kind of converted over to doing fabrics, and he's a designer. Now they're mostly online and designing and creating fabrics, but they do have some retail sales, I guess. They're in Seattle, and Jason is their only designer. I found out. I thought he was one of the designers. Turns out he's the only designer.
He is it, but this is just pretty. I've never done a quilt like this, and just so you know, this is applique. You are cutting circles and appliquing those on there, so you can choose how your whatever applique method you want for that, whether it be turned under or raw edge or like a stitch or whatever. So, but that's Steve.
Regina asked about.
I do have Nutcracker. If for some reason we're out of stock, email us, but we can order.
It's on the
Nutcracker. Is it? We're not sold out.
No.
And I mean, we can get things within a week anyway. So yeah, we have him, and I can kit him for you. And I have metallic gold to use on there.
The options for that will include the pattern,
Yes.
the kit, the hanger, the pattern and hanger, the pattern kit and hanger. So there's like 6 or 7 different options.
Yeah, we basically you can't get the patterns by themselves. You don't have to get it with the hanger.
Right.
And if you want the hangers, we do have hangers listed separately, but we can also, if you want a hanger you don't see, we can get that too. So Mr. Fix-It is our listing guy, and he can get stuff like that on there.
Try to keep it straight. And yes, Rhonda, it would be a very, very lovely Valentine.
Yeah, it's pretty. Like I said, I'm excited. So I have to show you, keep showing you. This right here is a border print. This whole section right here is a border print. And you can see it's got a glare. You can see it, there's a lot of detail. It has a lot of detail to it, but it's actually not as complicated as it looks, because it is from here down to here, one border print, and then it's used again up here. So anyway, my first time getting to play with one of these patterns, and so I'm excited. Anyway, we still have some other kits that we've done, and we're also going to be doing the Righty Blake. What's it called? The block of the month, the designer block series that they released in January. They've shown the new pattern, and we're going to kit those.
I don't remember signing off on that. You see how she does this? She just makes decisions to provide things that you guys want, and she doesn't even ask my opinion anymore.
I don't. And
you know why she doesn't ask my opinion? Because she's the smart one, and I keep track of stuff, but she's the one that knows what should go in the store. Yeah.
And this right here is my clipboard, my magic clipboard of the Advents.
Wait, let me see. Oh, did you see that? It's got
That's all you're going to do.
What's this?
No.
Did you see that? I showed you everything you need to know.
It's top secret. Will I be doing the purple kit? Not planning on it. but I could order it in if we have a need for it. I mean, not a need, if you want it. So I could get those.
Hit us up, Radine.
I will order things for you guys. I just need
Yeah.
to not order things that nobody wants. So obviously you're asking for it, you want it, but we got to know that. So email, a few emails, that would help. So yes, the Ready Blake Block Challenge. Thank you, Krista. This year it's similar but different, and they're letting us see it ahead of time like they did last year. And I actually had my hands on it a couple hours ago. I didn't think to bring it, but we have lots and lots of time. It doesn't come out until January, but you will have the fabric kits available like we did last year, and those will start coming out in December.
So I'm a Jason fan of the purple.
Hello. It is pretty. And when I got the red, I know I loved seeing the red, but I had all three colors to pick from, and I don't know why I picked the red, because it's pretty, but I'm also going, I like the purple. So I think we should order the whole line of the purple, because it takes all of those to make a quilt.
Yep.
And I can do that.
Miss Krista, you went and looked
For the Ready Blake Block Challenge.
Okay. I was confused.
Yeah, and maybe it is available. I just see stuff from my rep. I haven't gone looking because she was just at my house, so I didn't go. So
Okay. More fall, what, Radine?
more fall. Oh, the red is more fall. That's my thought.
Okay.
Yes, Ready Blake.
Okay.
All right. I also ordered. I don't know when it comes, but I have to show you guys a sneak peek. I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of a pattern I have coming that I'm going to do a sew along with. Isn't that cute? They're using confetti cotton or whatever blenders you want to use. Isn't that cute? So that will be coming at some. Oh, here it is. This is it. This is the block challenge for next year. I took a picture of it. So a little blurry, sorry. Video of Marlon coming out of surgery and he's negotiating with the nurse for pizza. It's a minute long, and I don't know if you guys want to watch it, but it's quite funny. But you kind of had to be there to appreciate it more. But I'll give you the gist of it. He was hungry. He didn't even go to the hospital till 1 o'clock. Went into the surgery pre-op at 3, into surgery at 3:45. By the time he came out and was stable in his room, it was 7 p.m. and he had not eaten. He was hungry before he went in. So he's negotiating with the nurse on when he gets to eat, and he wanted pizza. He could live off the pizza.
The cafeteria was closed. I don't remember all of this because I was on anesthesia.
Well, then maybe we get to watch it.
I do remember you got 3 or 4 show-its.
I think we should do it.
I remember I was hungry and she was offering something like a
pudding or jello.
Something non-substantial. And I asked what else they had. Well, we do have pizzas, but you're right after surgery. I'm like, no, I want the pizza.
And of course, there's a little round tortilla. She did come in with one, and he'd fallen asleep. And as soon as she comes in, she goes, "Look, see, right on time." And I don't even know how much time passed, but it wouldn't have mattered because he would have been sleeping through it.
Anyway.
So I'll show you guys this.
Yeah, Rhonda, I couldn't eat before surgery, and I had to be at the hospital at 1.
All day long to wait.
So 8 hours before 1 o'clock, I had to cut off the food, and then wait to get into surgery, and then wait. So my tummy was a little bit rumbly hungry.
Tumbly was rumbly.
And
all right, let's see if I can get this.
You could order a fender down so that when you decide that I could eat it, that I could eat it right away instead of.
But then it won't be hot.
Well, I don't care.
You just want food? You don't want good food. I mean, it's probably going to be frozen pizza.
My friend said, he says, well, have
Glenn.
you been to the hospital? I said, well, yeah. I said, last year. He said, well, do they have good food? And I'm like, I'm going in for back surgery. You're worried about whether the hospital has good food? Okay, yes, I have good food.
Well, I'll find you a snack, I promise.
Thank you.
Yes. In the meantime, sleep off the anesthesia. Or you can talk or do what you want, but I just want you to
I guess that's it. But it was just, again, it wasn't terribly funny, but it's just typical of him. It's negotiating for pizza.
So I had to get me some pizza.
He did. And he got 2 little round Totinos. You
Yeah,
ate like the
personal-
toppings almost.
personal size thing. I ate all of the first one, and I remember the second one.
I ate some of the second one, and then you took.
I was scraping the toppings
Yeah.
off with my teeth, so I could eat just the toppings without the bread because my tummy was full. You asked him for a bigger she shed at that time, and he might have signed off on it.
True.
I'm already. Oh, I haven't said this out loud, have I?
Did you already order it?
I have not said anything out loud, have I?
You ordered it.
No, it isn't ordered yet.
His son came over last night. He's the one who was helping us negotiate this because I reached out to his son and I'm like, okay, we're starting the process of expanding. I want another shed. And his son designed and built the family shed that is in the backyard. And I'm like, I'm going to start with you. And he came back with this idea that's even better because hopefully soft squares keeps growing and we're going to have a full backyard full of sheds, which the city probably doesn't like and it doesn't make any sense. Plus you're paying a lot of money for the sheds. So we came up with a bigger, better, more affordable and temporary solution with the container.
So the
And his son
container-
was here last night talking to us about it. So
the container will hold about what we have now, so we can like double the fabric.
Yeah.
And
then we can find things faster.
when we move into an actual space, we move everything in, then we could resell the container and recoup some money. So
So that's the plan. So those of you that come out for retreats, you get a field trip to soft squares. And so next April, there should be something new to look at.
oh yeah, there will be. Take the container on the road.
I know.
We
That's
had-
another
we-
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that too. It's like that will be our delivery truck. Actually, it would be go set up at little shows and
Invite people. into
have
that
half the
bed.
truck will be our inventory. We'll just have, and then there'll have to be a little showroom.
Yeah, we could do it.
He wants to someday maybe just live in an RV. That's what we'll do. We'll pull that.
Pull that along and do the show from different
Yeah.
people's places. And we'd have to have a strong presence back in the mothership that could handle all the orders, because we can't take the whole inventory on the road.
I'm not ready to do any of that. So. Yes, RV.
Go to the big.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
cater
go to the
it.
big quilt
Yeah.
shows. Mm-hmm.
So
Speaking of, I'm going to market in about 5 weeks.
oh,
Yeah.
you going to market?
Yeah. Oh, there's the daughter.
No, it's supposed to put.
Oh, there
I'm
you go.
gonna go take this.
No,
No? Okay, I'll take it in just a few minutes.
you can call him. That's his friend who asked about hospital food.
Yeah, he was the one that was asking if the hospital has good food before I decide which hospital to have the surgery, and I got to check out the food. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
So
So anyway, little things going on this week. Nothing super exciting other than more an update on Mr. Fix-It, and just say a big thanks to you guys for being patient and appreciate your support
I'm
and
gonna be ordering more future stuff.
future stuff there. Where
Are you talking like Krista? We did the sunbonnet ahead of time so you could get pre-sale orders in.
there's a bunch of different pre-sale options
Okay.
right now, and there's some more that I haven't told him about, kind of forgot about.
So there's at least 8 or 9.
We're getting it. We're kind of changing it up right now. So the things I ordered a while ago are just now showing up. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I ordered that.
Yeah.
I'm telling him about things sooner now, but
So anyway,
yes, and yeah, I just ordered. I don't think there's any pre-sales we would do with Ready Blake.
okay.
Anyway, we will be adding stuff on when we
You
can, for
you
sure.
see how she does that? She goes and buys stuff, and then she says, we will be adding it. And the we she's talking about is me with Starla's help. You threw both Starla and me under the bus right there.
Yes. Sorry, Starla. Not
I don't-
sorry, Burst to fix it. Just
I
sorry,
don't
Starla.
think she feels bad about it.
Yes. Yes, for Starlight. No, you, not you.
Oh, okay. Yes, for starters, not you.
All right. Well, Monday there will be a live. We are all ready to go from last week.
Yeah.
Don't forget to take advantage of the sale we have going on right now, because there's a whole bunch of stuff in the sale section of our website that is really good and on sale, like over 400 items. All of our white backs are on sale right now, all of our thread, as well as just a bunch of yardage, maybe some notions in there too, but they're all really good priced, so we can get in there. You sign a contract that makes everything we call a marriage contract.
You're right, Cynthia. I did.
Thank you, Cynthia. She's my number one customer. Anyway, so yeah, we are going to be Monday. Come back Monday, 5 o'clock. And hopefully by this time next week, he will be home and you'll get a different background.
I hope so.
Thank you, Cynthia. She got me. She got me. Yeah.
I see that. I see where I ran.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody. We will let you go and have the rest of your day.
See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.